meant it.
John.
At least you remember my name. I'm always scared you wake up from one of them spells and forget it.
Johnny.
Guess what I got into my...
Is it?
Is it? What, you want it? Come on.
Dad, we got the letter. Johnny, read it to me.
I don't need to. Gotta remember, I, Joshua Abrams, ever reviewed the original vascular test and have not been Dorchester County, Maryland.
Keep your hand on the plow. Wanna get to heaven, mama, tell you how. Keep that hand on the gospel plow. Just keep that hand on the plow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep that hand on the plow. Hold on. Hold on. Amen. I want y'all to hold on to some words from Colossians 3:22. Slaves, honor your earthly masters in everything. And do it not only when their eyes are on you and incur their favor, but do it with sincerity of heart and reverence for the Lord. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Reverend Gray, for those wise words. You folks enjoy your Sunday. Cook has gravy for your corn pone tonight.
Hey, I'm coming with you.
No, you try.
I'm coming.
They beat you again, they gonna kill you. Now you go with Mary. Go get one.
Master Brodus, can I get a word?
Master Brodus, I think you know Minty's husband, John. He worked with me over at Thompson Mill.
Of course I know him. I'd let him marry her. What's your point?
Me and Minty, we thinking about having a family. And we want our babies born free. So we hired a lawyer that made it clear that...
You hired a lawyer. Man, what the hell's this nigger talking about?
Well, sir, what we're talking about is the last wishes of your great-granddaddy, Adolph Patterson. You gave my wife Rick to your mama as a child, but she's supposed to be freed at 45. She's 57 now.
Well, you got this, Will?
Got a letter from the lawyer, sir. He said it clear.
My mom was 46 when you sold my sisters. Lawyers say that illegal. We all supposed to be free when she turned 45. My sisters is lost to us, but John and me, we want our babies born free like they supposed to be.
Now you listen here, girl. Your daddy may be free. And your husband too. But you and your mama, your brothers and sisters, they belong to me for life. Your babies will belong to me, and their babies will belong to me. Do you understand me?
You're the devil! You're the devil, Edward Brodus!
stay away from my slaves. Now get the hell off my damn porch.
Come on.
Well, for you, I would have sold that girl a long time ago.
My master's an evil man, Mom. You know he's evil. If you can't change his soul, take him. Take him, Lord. Strike my master down.
Free gambling cash up to $1,000 on every page of this site. Unlimited multiplication of money up to 3 times. Choose your fun. Slots, sports, poker. Get free cash everywhere. GetBay.com.
Lord, don't listen to the niggers, Minty. I've been telling you that since we were kids. Since the time I had typhoid as a boy. Mama had you sit with me. And the first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was your little black face, praying. It scared the fear right out of me. I got used to your face. But that praying always made my skin crawl. What the hell were you thinking hiring a lawyer? You think Daddy would just let you all go free? Damn near half his property? Just like that? He warned me. Boy, having a favorite slave is like having a favorite pig. Now you can feed it. You can play with it. Give it a name. One day, you might have to eat it or sell it. And you know it, and the pig knows it. And if you have to sell it, there's no more guilt in separating piglets. And if you have to eat it, you'll forget his name. Well, one day I forget yours. Come on home.
Come on, I said.
Johnny, I gotta go right now.
No. Where you going? I'm coming with you.
Johnny, you're free. They catch you, they take your freedom. I can't live with it.
Make it alone, man. Who gonna protect you if you fall in one of them spells? Who gonna be there when you wake up? Like you need me.
Wait for me by the gate. I'm gonna say goodbye to my mom. I'm gonna leave you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you. Farewell, oh farewell. I'll meet you in the morning. Farewell, oh farewell. I'll meet you in the morning. Farewell, oh farewell. When that Pharaoh chariot comes, I'm gonna leave you. I'm bound for the promised land. I'm gonna leave you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you. Farewell, oh farewell. But I'll meet you in the morning. Farewell, oh farewell. I'll meet you in the morning. Bound for the promised land, on the other side of Jordan, bound for the promised land. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you. Farewell, oh farewell. I'll meet you in the morning. Farewell, oh farewell. Oh, I'll meet you in the morning. Farewell, oh farewell. Oh, I'll meet you in
What you doing here, John?
You got no business here.
Just come to see my wife is also. It's always hard not being able to see it.
You better get used to missing her. Get on back to Thompson's.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Missy, gone. Stop right there, nigger.
Where is she?
Where is she?
I told you, sir. I was just coming to see her and kiss her goodbye.
Look at you. I want to say I ain't seen you. But I see your heart.
Daddy, they gonna sell me down river when no one come back from it. I gotta run.
Look at here, girl. Go to Reverend Green Church. Ask him to pray for your journey.
Daddy, Reverend Green always preaching obedience.
What I say, go to Reverend Green Church. Ask him to pray for your journey.
Yes, Daddy.
I'll be with you. Go on now.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you too. Who is it?
Minta. Ben Ross' daughter.
Girl, what you doing out here alone this time of night? You done lost your mind. Come on.
My daddy said he asked you to pray for my journey.
You the one with the spells.
Yes, sir.
And you intend to run.
They gonna sell me south. Away from my husband and family.
Which means they motivated. You money them. Unless word spread, you run off. Then you damage goods. They'll beat you, hobble you, or worse. Now you go alone. You got about a hair's chance in a fox grove. Slavers don't get you, then the copperheads or the Timberwolves will. Can you even read, child? Maybe nobody knows you're gone. Maybe you sneak back from daylight.
I ain't going back. I want to be free.
There's not much time. It's been midnight. You got to be miles away from here before dawn. Now I need you to remember what I tell you. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Fear is your enemy. Trust in God. The North Star will guide you. Follow that North Star. If there are no stars, just follow the river. If you can't see the river, listen for it. When the river split, cross the high bridge over the Russian Creek and head straight north. After a few days' time, Delaware River be on your right. Follow that to Wilmington. Look for a blacksmith and iron merchant named Thomas Garrett. I'll send him word. May God be with you, child.
I ain't seen her, sir. I ain't looked on my daughter's face since Master Brodus run us off.
Ben's an honest nigga, Gideon. He says he ain't seen her, he ain't.
This one knows something. Caught him sniffing around the cabins when Minty ran off.
I told you. I ain't seen her.
Nephew! Nephew! This is uncalled for. These men are my respected workers.
If your niggers help my slave escape, I'm holding you responsible.
Come on back, peaceful.
Family's worried about you. Mama's crying. Sister too. Come on home. Thinking about jumping? Suicide's a sin against God. Against those that own you too. Whoa, easy now. Easy now. I've decided not to sell you after all. The fact is, I'd miss you. You've been there all my life. Like your mama was all my daddy's. Daddy vowed never to sell your mama. I'm vowing never to sell you. You can come on back. I won't hurt you bad. You stay at home. Stay with John. Stay with us. Would you like that?
I'm gonna be free or die.
Let's get out now.
So, you know a blacksmith around here named McGarrett?
Careful, John. You're half dressed. Look half dead. Anyone with eyes can see what you are. The man you're looking for is on the corner of 4th and Shipley. No more than half a mile west of here.
Thank you, sir.
Can I help you, friend?
Sir, you know a man named Irvin Green?
Yes, I do. We are, friend. Pennsylvania border. Shall I drive thee across, or would thee prefer to walk alone into freedom?
I work with the Lord.
Philadelphia is 25 miles. Find the Pennsylvania Anti-Slavery Society and ask for William Still. This is his likeness, so you'll know him when you see him. Until we meet again, God bless thee.
God bless you, son. Please, sir. I'm looking for the Pennsylvania Anti-Slavery Society.
Corner of 50 North Street. About half a mile down. Don't be afraid. There are plenty of us here in Philadelphia. Walk like you got a right to. Won't nobody pay you no mind.
Thank you.
May I help you?
So, are you Mr. William Steele?
I am. You are?
Whiteman named Garrett sent me.
Let's start with your full name and where you're from. This book is full of slave histories. I keep a record of most of the slaves that traveled through Philadelphia. Some I have to find, most find me.
My name is Araminta Ross Tubman. Don't call me Minty. Come from Dorchester County, Maryland. Farmer Edward Brodus.
Edward Brodus is your master.
Master. Brodus dead. His wife, Miss Eliza, owned me and my family.
Not you. Not anymore. So where are the others?
With no others.
You know, you can trust me. I'm a friend. Who'd you make the journey with?
I left my husband and family. It was just me and the Lord.
Well, I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but by some miraculous means, you have made it 100 miles to freedom. All by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom? Most ex-slaves do. Any name you want.
They call my mama Rip. But her name Harriet. I want my mama name and my husband. Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Did your master ever harm you physically? Do you have wounds or scars or beatings?
Overseer cracked my head open when I was about 13. I was at the store. Master's son, Gideon. Big brother Robert snuck off and followed us. Didn't trust Master Gideon alone with me. A few minutes later, Overseer bust in looking for Robert. Mad as a rabbit hound. Pick up a weight off the counter and hurled it at him, except I stepped between them. Cracked my skull right open. They say I slept most of 2 months. Next thing I remember was seeing my sister soul. Except I saw it before it happened.
Where'd you, maybe you saw it before it happened.
God showed me. To prepare me, I guess. But when it happened, it hurt so bad. Worse than any beating. Worse than a hole in my head. A hole in my head just made God's voice more clear.
Morning.
Mr. Still, good afternoon.
Miss Buchanan, good afternoon. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Harriet Tubman, new arrival. Harriet, this is Marie Buchanan. She's a friend and owner.
Pleasure to meet you, Harriet. Ma'am?
Well, I will leave her in your very capable hands, Marie. Ladies, good afternoon.
Come on, baby. Come on. The public rooms are on this floor. This is the game room. Say hello. Hello, hello. And this is the parlor. You are welcome here anytime. Yes, I'm a woman. Yes, I'm Negro. And yes, I own this place. My mama was freed after her master died. She was pregnant with me, and I was born and raised free right here in Philadelphia. You can take the last room upstairs on the left, and supper has already been served, but I'll make you a plate. But first, you've got to take a bath. You're stinking like a barnyard animal. There's a wash tub in the kitchen. I put some water on for you. You was born free. Yes. Guess you never had the stink of fear. We're running for your life. I have not, Harriet. I apologize. I'm gonna go warm your stew. If you need anything, just let me know. So, got a man. My husband, John. He free like you. He was gonna run with me, but I'm scared if we get caught, they take his freedom. So I left him. But I wish he was here with me now. Must have been harder on him when he found me gone. The boatmen, they called them the Blackjacks. They travel up and down the Delaware and Chesapeake Bay. Maybe they can get word to him that you made it. Thank you, man. Call me Marie. You wash up good, because tomorrow we're going to get you a paying job.
Slow down, Harry. They don't pay us by the bushel.
Hello, Miss Harry.
Jasper, anywhere for my family?
Yes, ma'am. Bought some lumber from the Eastern Shore. Your husband and family know you're safe.
My husband. He sent word back.
No, ma'am. No worries.
Thank you.
It's not bad. I know Mr. Beecham over on Pine. I want you to take this around to him this afternoon. Harriet, how are you?
I need your angels to help me get my husband and family.
Well, Harriet, that's not how this works. My angels are part of a sophisticated network, not for your personal use. Now, trust we're doing what we can for you.
There's something wrong with William. I can't sleep. Please help me.
Listen, Harriet, our work has gotten a lot more dangerous. Slave owners are getting frustrated with the amount of runaways. Federal judges, marshals, and slave catchers are working together. Even Congress is threatening to pass laws to appease the South.
If you won't help me, I'll go myself.
Harriet, wait a second. Harriet, I can't have you risking your life on this network because you're lonely. Rescuing slaves requires skill and careful planning. It requires reading, Harriet. Can you read a sign or a map? Can you read it all?
I put my attention on trying to hear God's voice more clearly.
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? They would torture you until you pointed them right to this office. You got lucky, Harriet. Now, there's nothing more you can do.
Don't you tell me what I can't do. I made it this far on my own. God was watching, but my feet was my own. Running, bleeding, climbing, nearly drowned, nothing to eat for days and days, man. I made it. So don't you tell me what I can't do. You don't know me. I made up my mind. I'm going back. Without my husband and my family, I'm just a stranger in a strange land. If I'm free, they should be too. I'm gonna go get them. One by one, starting with my husband. I need a suit for him and a dress for me so I can look like a free lady. Marie, will you help me? How do you do? How do you do? Good. Confident, composed, wise enough to know not to look a strange white man in the eyes. You don't want no trouble. And trouble comes. You'll be ready. Try. You'll be ready. I'll put you in touch with a man who'll sell you free papers. They won't be yours. They're someone else's. May not match your description exactly, but they'll get something right.
Station is Dover, Delaware. Dover, Delaware.
Hopefully they won't read them too close. They're more worried about Negroes heading north. Runaways don't go south. Son, how do you do?
Papers. Dessa Dixon.
Yes, sir.
Where were you born, Dessa?
Philadelphia, July 18th, 1824. A free issue.
Says here you're 5.5 feet tall. You ain't more than 5 feet.
Miss a woman in high boots that day.
Says you got a birthmark on your forehead.
That's correct, sir. Thank you, sir.
Come on now. Straighten those roads.
Dear Mr. Thompson, no. Dear brother-in-law, I hope you will accept this modest payment on the debt owed you by my departing. My dearly departed Edward, please accept the enclosed $7.50. I hope to make another payment next month. Your neighbor and sister-in-law, Eliza Brodus.
have to sell some slaves, Mama.
Our stature in this community is measured in Negroes. We can't live like paupers.
Would you prefer to keep the slaves and sell the farm? We can sell the Ross brothers. Robert alone's worth $600 or $700. If we sell Junior and Henry too, we can bring home maybe $1,600. That'll go waste to paying off Daddy's debts. You won't have to beg. We can go on as we have.
With you, unmarried and sleeping in brothels.
We'll go on as we have. The others will just have to work harder. Make up for the loss.
Negroes for sale.
All right, then. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry I had to leave you.
Johnny, what they tell me?
Hungry eyes, all I need to see you good. You look good. You look good. Why you back here? It ain't safe.
I come to get you. Bring you to freedom. I got you a suit. I've been living free in Philadelphia, but I can't live without you. Ain't you happy to see me?
I heard you were drowned. I thought I'd see you again.
I sent you word by the Blackjacks.
Time I heard you were alive. Mint, I'm married.
I know you're married. You're married to me.
I took another wife.
Took another wife.
Named Caroline. She feel like me. She carrying our child.
Another woman carrying your child. I thought you loved me.
I love you like I ain't love nobody. I'm my own king. You left me. You left me. You went alone and left me. And I'm brave. He didn't whip the side out of my eye. And I'm brave. When I heard you jumped off that bridge, and I thought you were cold and dead, caught in the river weeds like some animal. Prayed for you.
You took another wife. Gone in. Gone home.
Until you're not safe here. You gotta leave now.
Gone home.
I love you, man. I love you. I would have died for you. you'd have let me.
Why, Lord? I listened for your voice. You told me to come. I came. You led me here. Why bring me all this way? Never rub mud in my face. Why you let me live?
Mindy. John told me you were here. I ain't gonna look at you. But you being here now, that's a miracle.
Daddy.
Free gambling cash up to $1,000 on every page of this site. Unlimited multiplication of money up to 3 times. Choose your fun. Slots, sports, poker. Get free cash everywhere. GetBay.com.
Got your brothers hiding in the concrete. Eliza fixing to sell them. They've been in there waiting on Robert. Mayor's in labor, and he won't leave till she delivers.
June.
Mint. Can't believe it's you.
Henry.
Mint. It's not intended. Jane. On Horatio Jones' farm. Master been beating her bad. She coming with us.
Phoebe has to come too. She's scared of being so away from her baby.
My husband passed last spring. She all I got. When I hear you made the freedom, I name her Araminta. She'd be good. I promise. Your sister Rachel stole Miss Liza's lawn to keep her quiet.
Where's Rachel? Where my sister?
Rachel too scared to run, Mint. She said Miss Liza got a hawk on her.
And Mama?
Red, she with me. Miss Liza let me buy her freedom. She ain't had much use for her. It ain't been right since she heard you been grounded. I'll look after you, Mama. Don't you worry about us now.
I only plan for one more. Not all of you and the baby, too.
It's late. Y'all gotta get going. I'm sending Robert on. Go on now.
Robert. Thank God. How's Mary?
Got ourselves a baby girl. I sat on my mama's breast and I kissed her goodbye.
You had to leave her. Free or in chains. You chose freedom.
You come for John.
I thought I'd come for him. I see now I come for all you.
Ain't but a few hours of dark left now. If y'all go on, y'all needs to get. You're gone. sister.
Well, you take all right now.
I'll be with you.
Daddy, come with us.
Me and your mama be just fine. I ain't going nowhere till all my children are free. Go on down here. Go on. I ain't seen none of you.
Say there's a special place in hell for runaways. I don't trust them.
You trust me?
Yeah. Good to see you. How'd you come back? Almost didn't believe it. You lift this for me. Lead out the day down there. Spread.
Mom, what is it?
We had 5 slaves run off.
5 slaves? Over $2,000. The whole farm ain't worth but $5,000. We got a rat in our pantry, and it will starve us if we don't trap it and kill it. Rachel!
Yes, sir?
Don't you dare send me, you black bitch. Your brother's run off.
What's your part in this, girl?
Oh, I swear. I don't even know what you're saying. Who run off?
Oh, snap your neck.
I swear.
Fox, take these 2 Pekingese to market and sell them. Yes, sir.
No, it was Minty. It's Minty.
Liar. Minty's dead.
She alive. She come back.
Nigger's tales. I came to tomorrow. She lied.
I hope it's true.
Good Lord, I hope it is.
Fox, round up some men and meet me out at Poplar Neck. I'll deal with you when I get back.
What the hell is wrong with you, boy? Out of my way. You're looking for some runaways, sir.
What do you know about it?
This you notice, right? Runaway slave, short, strong, dead in the head.
Where'd you see her?
Take you there for $1. Now I'm a tracker. I know which way they're headed, and I can help you find it.
Tracker, you say?
That and not small. Got skills right down the alphabet till you get to scout and tracker. Work for wages, though. Ain't no slave.
How about you tell me which way they're headed, or I shoot the nose off your face?
Need some pop in the neck. Now, no big alarm. Best slave catch around here. Hard to get. Ill-tempered and expensive.
You know Bigger Long.
We practically can. Hangs out in places you wouldn't be seen, sir. But I know where to find him.
Well, you find Bigger Long, you tell him to meet me out at Poplar Neck. There'll be something in it for you. Last night, 5 of my best slaves ran off. There's $3 and a female with foal. And I will pay $300 for their return. Alive and unharmed. I want the girl that's feeding them too. I don't want no harm to come to her by nobody's hands but mine.
I'll get 200. Big split the rest.
$200. What's an ugly bastard like you gonna buy with $200?
Enough white hoes to last me till then.
Well, then you better be as good as they say.
Good boy.
They're coming right to us. Bigger's driving from behind. The other two got some roads covered. Ain't no place to go but right here.
I would be waiting for him.
Don't let him out of sight.
What's wrong with her? Superior. I meant to procure you that way. What we supposed to do? Wait? She our leader. Get her. Don't touch him. She's talking to God.
They're coming. We gotta go.
We can't go this way. There's danger.
God say which way we can go?
Left.
down.
We cross.
I can't swim. Me neither.
Robert, Cat baby. Isaac, help Miss Lucy. Junior, help Jane.
This fool trying to drown us. Lindsay, you done gone full crazy. We got an old woman and a baby with us. We ain't going in that river. Come on, y'all.
I say we are. Now you be free or die.
I ain't leave my wife and my family to drown like no rat. You want to shoot me? Go ahead. Did she drown? Who gonna lead us?
She the only one know the way to Freedom Land. I want to see Freedom Land before I die.
I'll lead you to the bridge. Follow me. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Rivers of living water flow through me. Lord, help me cross. Lead me through.
What happened? I lost them. Lost them. They disappeared in the forest first.
Fucked up, nigga. Minty.
That baby girl, Araminta. You call her Minty. You call me Harry from now on. That's my freedom name. I'm Harriet Tubman, leader of this group. We do what I say.
Harry. Are these...
My friends and family. Freedom-seeking slaves. I went down south and brought them back. God showed me the way. His wife is a free woman. Big with his child. John didn't want my babies. Couldn't bear the thought of them growing up being slaves.
Harriet, you are so far beyond any man I've ever met. So far beyond. What's a man to a woman touched by God?
You making fun of me, Marie?
No, not whatsoever. But I do have questions. You say that God's voice guides you. What's that like?
Sometimes it stings. Like a smack in the face. Other time it's soft. Like a dream. Fly off as soon as you woke. Seemed like I learned to see and hear God. Like some learn to read a book. I put all my attention on it. Think without question. Before I can wonder if I even heard it at all. Before I can understand what it means. I thought God wanted me to go get my husband. John was just a way to steer me to where I was needed. There I was with a suit and no husband. I felt a fool.
He's the fool.
God had other plans for me, Mrs. Dale.
I'm beginning to understand now, which is why I'm bringing you here. Evening, Martin.
Evening, Mr. Still.
Who are these people?
This is the committee. The organizers and officers of the Underground Railroad, dedicated to helping slaves escape bondage. No one sees this. Only the initiated. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you a most extraordinary woman, Mrs. Harriet Tubman. Harriet escaped from slavery herself only a year ago, and she's already gone back to liberate others. She brought back 9 souls, lost none, in recognition of her bravery and skill. We welcome her to the committee as a conductor on the railroad.
What's a conductor?
A conductor accompanies slaves or passengers to safe houses or stations run by station masters. The bravest conductors steal slaves directly from the plantation right under the overseer's nose. They have the hardest jobs.
So
Master's wife branded me with the hot iron. Called me nigga like it was my name. The day I reminded him my name was Mac, he beat me senseless.
If I told her I was leaving, she would have carried on so everybody would have known about it. I couldn't say goodbye.
Welcome. Welcome.
My sister's in danger. You told me you could rescue her.
I told you I'd try. She works in the Brodus house. She's been impossible to reach.
I can reach her.
No! It's reckless to try something like that right now. I forbid it.
You forbid it?
Harriet, these are dangerous times. Everybody, everywhere is looking for you.
They're looking for Moses. I'm going back. Clean up.
Investigating the missing lives have been full of the devil since you were the boys went home. They took my baby, so don't tell me where they be. They know I'm gonna when I want you. We'll find him, Rachel, I promise. Mine never go find him and bring him up north, but you got to come with me now. Okay? I won't. I ain't leaving you. I ain't leaving my babies. They try and boss me out spring. Wait. What about Marion? Robin's wife? She's still here. She found another man. Don't judge us, Minty. Don't you dare judge us. We do what we gotta to stay sane. Can't everybody run?
Lord, I need you to watch over my sister and her children until I can bring them to freedom. Protect the Lord. Don't let them hurt her worse.
You the one they call Moses.
You asking me or you telling me?
I want to offer my service.
What services they be?
Well, I can do most of the job. A to Z. Know the woods and rivers around here. Most folks in them. Name's Walter.
Why should I trust you, Walter?
Most folks definitely should not. But I figure, since you talk to God, and it seemed like you talk back, maybe you could introduce us. I got some explaining to do. Right now, we gotta go.
About Moses, this fiend is threatening our very existence.
They say he's as black as the night.
He's one of those white abolitionists in blackface. Congress must pass the Fugitive Slave Act now. It's time to act.
You have news?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody at Burns Farm heard a rumor. Said that slave that led your slaves off. The one y'all been looking so hard for. It's the one they call Moses.
Now, Moses ain't a nigger. He ain't a woman. Now, he's an abolitionist in blackface.
Well, maybe. Maybe she a little old thing about Yay High. Call Harriet Tubman.
I don't know no nigger named Harriet Tubman.
What about Arabella Ross? Well, I hear she hiding out in Philadelphia.
What's going on?
Going back to Baltimore.
Wait, what's got everybody so riled up?
They passed Fugitive Slave Act. Save yourself.
You gotta head north now.
Not what happened to the brothers.
Henry.
Wait for me. I'll be back.
Bring them on.
Listen to me, fugitives, beware. There are slave hunters in our midst. Congress has passed the Fugitive Slave Act, which allows slave hunters to pursue slaves in any state in the Union and obliges law enforcement to turn over fugitives. Now, you fought to get here. Prepare to fight again or flee even further north to Canada.
Harry, God, so 5 minutes. We have to get you on a train north. I put your family on the last train with Douglas. You'll see they get safely to the border, all right?
I'll stay and fight as long as my family's safe.
No. For the sake of the entire network, we have to get you out.
I'll be at the dock in 15 minutes. I have to say goodbye to Mary.
Hurry.
Okay.
He's a free man. He has the papers to prove it.
Don't you touch me!
Where is she?
You missed her.
Tell us where she is.
I told you, God's got plans for her.
What plans are those?
Wouldn't you like to know, Cracker? She's got to live long enough to do God's will. She knows that. She's smarter than you.
She's smarter than you. She's smarter than you. Let me go. Let me go.
She's not here. Let's go.
What you waiting on? Traitor? After hollering, you better jump.
You have the right to be free! Let him fight. God is on your side. Protect! Don't you move!
Marie. They killed her.
You gotta get on the boat now. Come on.
Make sure she's safe.
all right. You're safe now.
Dear Harriet and family, it breaks my heart to write you with such sad news. Your sister Rachel has gone to meet that good friend of the slave, the angel of death. I'm content that she has found peace at last. I pray for her children. Yours with affection and sorrow, Reverend Samuel Green.
Harriet. So sorry to hear about your sister.
I failed her, William. We failed her.
Harriet, this is Senator William Seward.
Miss Tubman, it's an honor to welcome you to my home. My condolences. How can I help?
$500 miles. 500 miles from the Mason-Dixon line to Canada. An unimaginable distance.
Slave catchers are monitoring all northbound travel. God help the man without free papers.
How are we going to get our passengers from the southern farms and plantations all the way to the border of Canada?
We can't keep trying to outrun them. We have to fight. The only way to make the fugitive slave law a dead letter is to make half a dozen or more dead slave catchers. That will cool their ardor.
You may be right. Civil war might be our only hope.
We can't just give up and wait for war. We need to get back to work bringing slaves to freedom. By train or carriage, horseback, on foot if necessary.
Harriet, the journey from Maryland to Canada is 600 miles from the Canadian border. Your longest trip was 100. Now that would take months, not weeks. You can't...
I ain't giving up rescuing slaves because it's far. Many of you don't know slavery firsthand. You were born free. You've been free so long you forget what it's like. You've got comfortable and important. You got beautiful homes, beautiful wives. But I remember. Children beat for not working, for they understand what work is. Girls raped for their first blood. Brothers whipped till they back in ribbons. Sisters sold from their babies. Try not to think of what they went through. Those still enslaved are going through right now. I've heard their groans and their sighs. I've seen their tears, and I would give every last drop of blood in my veins to free them. So I ain't giving up. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Go wherever I gotta go. However I gotta do it. To free as many slaves as possible. To this beast, this monster called slavery is slain dead.
Amen.
So I want y'all to be ready. Time is running out. Yes, it is. I see the sign. I've seen the sign. I see the sign. It's a sign of judgment. Sign of judgment. Sign of judgment. Everyone turn around. Everyone turn around. Everyone turn around.
Your daddy about to be arrested for robbing a group of fugitives from Dover. One of them got caught and confessed. They on their way to arrest your daddy right now. I suggest we get on.
You did what I asked for?
Close I could.
What I have to do? Miss Mindy, don't scream. I come to get you. We're gonna get Daddy too. Now I'm gonna let go, but you can't scream, all right?
Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh, take me. I'm ready to go. Take me home. I want to see my daughters. I want to see my baby.
Mama, I ain't no angel come to take you to heaven. Miss Minty, come to take you now.
You know my Minty. My Minty just a playing girl.
I'm Harriet Tubman. I'm Moses. That's right. Moses, the slave stealer. Now I need you to do exactly what I say. Where's Daddy?
I can't pull my eyes from you. I need to look at you. No. Who you come for now, huh?
You, Daddy.
Hey.
You been harboring fugitives? One of them got caught in the talk. They coming for you. You gotta go right now.
Okay. Okay.
Ben, I Minty Moses. The one everyone carrying on about.
I know.
I'm gonna take you north to see Robert, Henry, and Junior. But first, I need you and Daddy to go to Reverend Green's church. You be safe there.
Okay.
Hurry. Then meet me at Broaders Farm.
Yes, boss.
No more, I don't want it.
It's pretty nerves, Mom.
I don't want it. That girl is trying to poison me. She blames me for her mother.
Mama, you're just anxious.
I am suffocating in this place. I've been in prison, awaiting my execution. Surrounded by hostile, black-faced guards.
Seeing as it's been discovered that Moses is a nigger girl from your farm, we think it's only appropriate that you pay us restitutions for our lost property.
We don't have that kind of money.
I see Gideon?
We're going through hard times like the rest of you. And then you're going to have to sell the farm.
No! We are victims of this diabolical nigger just like you are.
She went out? Girl, go get us more brandy from the store.
I got a better idea. Don't be scared, Angle. I'm your mama's sister. We family. Where's your brother, Angle?
Try to carry him off.
Our crops are meager, our fortune all but gone. My livelihood, my very health has been ravaged. We are victims just like you.
Who the hell are you? Call me whatever you want. That's what you white folks do.
Now we need to work together to find this thief and burn her at the stake like Joan of Arc.
And I have a plan. I put our sister's child up for auction.
Post notices everywhere.
You ready? This is for my sister and her son. Give my regards to your mother and your brother.
Harriet Tubman will come for her niece. And when she does,
we will be waiting for her.
Where's Fox?
Tied up in the shit, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go.
We're gonna need a bigger car.
Wait. Take me with you, please. My master trying to kill me.
You're definitely gonna need a bigger car.
You're gonna have to come this way. We got every other way blocked off. The letter of the law must be obeyed, and every precaution taken to bring this dangerous wench in alive. Rest assured, she will be tried and executed by the harshest methods available, as dictated by the laws of the state of Maryland.
I'm gonna wet myself. You know your master better than the lines in your hand. Be him.
Whoa!
Gentlemen, good day. What's all this?
Slave stealers on the loose. The devil Moses. We got a surprise for her.
I hope you catch that bitch and hang her for mine. Get any ideas? Any of them even breathe that name on my farm, I beat them in Sunday. Strange times when a man can't trust his own slaves. Best luck to you.
Who? We're gonna have to check the card, sir. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Hang on.
Are you related to Luther Grant?
Yes, sir. He's my daddy.
I thought I saw the resemblance. You tell your daddy he owes me a whiskey. Tell him Ned Utley hasn't forgotten. Y'all have a nice day. Come on.
You too, Sheriff.
Okay.
sign of them?
Shit. Just usual foot traffic and horse traffic, a few farmers. Luther grandson came by with a freight wagon full of corn.
Luther grandson?
That's right. Looked just like him. All right, you boys now, why don't you go ahead over here?
Luther Grand ain't got a son. He's got 5 daughters and a nigger girl looks like him.
By the time these crackers figured out she got past them, she'll be long gone. Now we know she headed up north. We should find them and collect the reward for ourselves. Maybe you can get some alone time with her.
Tell me about it again. Senator Stewart sold me a nice house on this property. Big enough for everybody. You and Daddy, Robert, Henry, Junior, and Angie too. No master forcing us to do nothing. We gonna be together. I'm gonna spoil you and take care of you. I love you, Mom. I love you too, Mindy.
Sam. Mom.
Get everybody under cover. Now. Hurry. We got company.
All right, let's go.
Walter, promise me that you'll get Anger and my parents to safety.
What? What do you
I can't have Gideon coming after them. You want to help me? Help my family. Get them to safety. Promise me. Right. Go on now.
Let's go.
Get her!
I want her alive.
You gonna die, bitch.
Alive, I said.
Minty!
Name's Harriet. Toss your gun. Toss your gun. Off your horse. Off your horse. On your knees.
Didn't have to end like this. You could have stayed with us. If only you knew how to behave. But you were unruly and untamed. I guess that's what I liked about you. And you liked me too. I know you did. Praying for me when I was sick. Asking God to keep me well.
I asked God how a sickly little boy could think he owned me.
I do own you, Minty. Even now, you're mine.
I was never yours, Gideon. I was never nobody's property. Ever since your daddy sold my sisters, I prayed for God to make me strong enough to fight. And that's what I prayed for ever since. I reasoned that there was one or two things I had a right to. Liberty or death. If I couldn't have one, I'd have the other.
You know what they're gonna do to you when they catch you. They will tear you limb from limb, tar you and burn you alive. And even if I'm not there to watch it, I can almost smell it now. Like roasting pig.
You're gonna die right here. On a freezing, blood-soaked battlefield. The moans of a generation of young men dying around you in agony for a lost cause, for a vile and wicked idea, for the sin of slavery. Can you hear? God don't mean people to own people, Gideon. Our time is near. You tried to destroy my family, but you can't. You tried to destroy my people, but you won't. God has shown me the future, and my people are free. My people are free. Suppose there's a snake coiled at your feet and shoots up to bite you. Folks get scared and send for a doctor to cut out the bite. But the snake, he rolled up there while the doctor cut him. Bites you again. In a new place this time. Finally, you realize the snake ain't gonna stop till someone kills him. Slavery is still alive. Those rice fields downriver are feeding rebel troops with the toil of 1,000 slaves still in bondage. Our mission is to free those slaves. We've waited years to be allowed to fight in this war against our own enslavement, and it will not be won without us. Now it's our time. You ready to kill the snake? Yeah! Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God is gonna trouble